versus what you're seeing in the dark web. And then maybe you can get to some of the policy solutions, ideas that we need to undertake, or at least certainly talk about how to prevent this domestic terrorism.
So first of all, it's not the dark web. That's the main problem that we're seeing today. ISIS needs to hide on applications. The far right are also in some applications. Telegram is very popular. But the problem is that they can have websites. They can have social media companies. It's this like social media, whether it's Getter, which is like Twitter, or Gab, or True Social, or many others. These platforms recruit and brainwash millions of people. When you join them, after Bauer's attack, I wrote an article for Politico about Gab, and I said this website has to be shut down because you see the crazy ideas of people want to carry out attacks. Bowers was one of them. He basically was threatening about killing Jews for a long time. And I said, when you put people in non-moderated websites or platforms, when they are not moderated, people become more and more radical. So when they are on mainstream social media and they were kicked out, that's because they were very radical. But when you put radical people with more radical people, it was going to become very dangerous. And so, first of all, what must happen is fight this new phenomena, understanding the new kind of terrorism. This terrorism is born on the internet, will be defeated on the internet by the internet companies. You killing and arresting is important, but that's not going to be defeating anything, because on a daily basis you have thousands of new people joining these communities.
And this is true around the world of these extremist organizations.
It's all over the world. But the problem is, Pete, is that there's no freedom of speech in other countries.
That's what I was going to say. In America, we have the First Amendment. And
so these websites operate from the United States, are provided platforms by Silicon Valley. And so as long as we want take the Silicon Valley countries, and please, anyone who has any connection, I say that this war is really a war that can be fought by any one of them, because any one of us, because right now, any person can be a threat. Today, threats against doctors, nurses, hospitals, and you just name it. And it's growing and more. Yeah. So in order to fight this war, you have to shut them up. There is no other solution. And ICT sector is the most important.